Middlesex University just doing fine art and design right now, and it's a load of drawing 24/7 there, and it's literally just drawing and working right now, and a couple of bits of Jack Daniels in between. And apart from working here, I really wish, what I'd love to do is work into music. So yeah, Tom, I'm quite tall, I do a lot of art and design, and I love my music. And where I was earlier, I really would love to get to a decent music shop and like maybe change the place that I work, perhaps. But at the same time, I can't. I've tried. I've been at other stores, and there's something about this place, there's something about the comfortability of the place that just absolutely just, you know, draws you back in the whole me and Dan and Paul even have all felt, all the staff here that are here, there's something so just like, I mean, the people who work here are nice, what you do is nice, it's really comfy, it's really easy. I mean, there's so much to be said for, like, you know, job satisfaction and aspirations and stuff like that. Well, it's like, yeah, I have that, but at the same time I'm 22, I'm not quite cut out the raw rusher just yet, so I'm quite happy just chilling in a little comic book store when I get my uni over and done with. After that I'll think about ruling the planet. Right now I just want to chill, sell some comics, work with some music, get some artwork done, and after that I'll fuss about everything. But just, if you're looking, I'd say, no, we're pretty much overstaffed here as it is already, but I was going to say, if I were to look for, and I could, if I had this kind of like divine all-seeing eye to oversee the whole of Bromley and have a little peek inside all the stores and see which ones, because I've got friends who work in different stores, and see which ones, you know, what the stress levels are like, you know, job satisfaction, if it's fun or if it's just comfy or whatever. If I could look over everything, then I think this one would rank pretty high up on the list of just being, you know, really just, I'm not going to say amazing, but it's cool. I actually walk out here at the end of the day thinking, you know, I've sold some stuff to some people that they walk out absolutely buzzing high fly from. You know, they're really happy, and that's not often I can do. I definitely can't do that with my artwork. I can't do that with my other stuff. You're such a good friend, but I knew it couldn't last till summer's end. You signed my yearbook, and that was pretty rad. But now I'm getting sick of you, and it's just too bad. I heard you talked a lot of shit about me. I don't know. I can dress the truth up as much as I want, but I think I just plain old like it here, which is quite nice to realise actually. I never really thought about this place at all. I just kind of turn up every Saturday, but now I sit here and think about it, it's just quite cool.
So what kind of stuff do you get in that you kind of, it's really, really cool that you kind of...
It differs, like week to week it can be anything. Like some of the stuff that I've ordered for myself personally, like the V-mask. I own the V-mask from V for Vendetta the movie, one of my favourite movies, and they produced a replica mask for it. And that was lovely. That was 8 months late. So there's no schedule in here, you know. The most scheduled thing we do is American comics. You know, we get 2,000 American comics in weekly. We get toys in weekly, we get everything in weekly. And everything we sell, we get t-shirts, toys, comics, books, graphic novels, do we see flags, you know, posters and CDs and, you know, soundtracks. Just it all falls pretty much under toys and entertainment. You know, there's nothing really too deep and profound here. We don't sell anything food, cutlery.
Working with Tom.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the customers are cool too.
Apart from the scary ones.
Yeah, and the
we
ones
do
that
have some
smell.
scary ones.
And yeah.
It's, you know, comic book guy at The Simpsons. He's real, and there's many of him, and they come in all shapes and sizes, and you just think, I don't know. Once, if it makes them happy, then awesome. but I do have to wonder how they got to that stage. You know. But we cater to everyone. We cater to kids, to mums, to adults, to the freakiest dude you'll find in Bromley who just wants a Star Wars comic from 1974 or whatever. Just
Me and Penny had a guy in once. It's the smelly ones that get me. And he smelt so bad that in the end we had to say, oh sorry, we've got to shut the shop for a minute to get him out, and then just spray everywhere.
And then
he came back half an hour later and stuck it out again.
But then 5 minutes after that, you could have the loveliest guy in there, and then you could have. Every shop in Bromley might say this, but I think you'd struggle to find a shop in Bromley which has as many extremes as people as we do. I think you get every kind of dude, girl, chick, and
Mainly geeky people.
Mainly
I have a
geeky.
thing for geeky guys, so it keeps me happy working here.
okay, I completely don't have a thing for geeky guys. I end up in fits of pain in here, but you know, it's all good. Sometimes.
Do you consider yourself a geek?
Publicly, no. Privately, hell yeah. But yeah, I mean, to me, a geek. There's geekiness and there's geeks and there's nerds and stuff. I mean, I think what is absolutely essential is balance. You have to have a balance, because this stuff is essentially overpriced crap. Okay, as cool as I find it, it's overpriced. It's a piece of plastic. It's junk, but it makes me smile. So do I need it? No. Do I want it? Hell yeah. But just so you've got to find it. And then we have the people who come in and their lives of this stuff. You know, I just think, well, do you guys ever experience the joys of just chilling at the zoo in the park? Do you ever, like, you know, take a couple of days out just to walk in the hills of Croatia? Do you ever, like, walk up, you know, a hill and just spot some clouds moving over at dusk and just think, damn, that's fine? Or do you go home and watch 4400 or Star Wars and Star Trek on DVD all day? I mean, if you do and you get grooves out of that, then awesome. But I can't latch into that mindset. That's 24/7 geek, and I cannot do that. I have to have a balance going on. Basically, if I didn't like working here, I would have quit by now. I'm on minimum wage. It's pretty small. There's no benefits working here. You know, it took us a couple of years to get a working toilet in the place. Lunch breaks are minimal at best. And our boss is a lovely dude, but very stressful to work with.
You must like it.
Yeah. You have to mainstream, you know, massively, you know, sell your ass out for kind of a shitload of cash stuff. And then we've got the smaller little companies which create a couple of things for small niche audiences, and they don't earn that much, but it's quite pure and it's nice, and it's, how can I put it? Feels a little bit more special. Just like when you discover that record which no one else knows and you fall in love with over time. You might know it for a couple of years and it's yours after a while. You and any other 5 people in your town might know about it. It might not earn you any money, it might not make you popular, but it's yours and it's special. That's what we sell. I've got to go home soon.